Hello everyone, welcome to the third edition of the New Metal Band series. In this episode, I will keep my words short by saying less talk and more work. I will also share more bands with you. Again, the content will cover all metal genres, so don't forget to like, comment and share. Without further ado, let's move on to the bands. Canadian deathcore band. Flesh Prison's new single No Peace has been released. Aggressive, breakdown and quite brutal, you can also feel death metal transitions in some parts of the song. I reached 5 different bands while searching for Flesh Prison, but there is no record of the Canadian band on the Metal Archives site. The band adds the following about the song. This song is the culmination of 5 years of hard work and 4 like-minded musicians with one goal in mind: create the most aggressive metal music possible. No Peace is the epitome of that and the first introduction to the world about who Flesh Prison is. You can listen to a short excerpt from this single announced via Slam Worldwide below. Misanthropik Torment is an extreme metal band from Lexington, Kentucky. Since 2019, the band has released many albums, and we can say that the band is intertwined with metal and extreme genres. Their 12th album, Make Assassinations Great Again, was released digitally through Self-Made Records LLC. The lyrics are generally about politicians and tyranny, which can be described as protest and aggressive. In the song Kill the Tyrant, they draw attention with lyrics about Putin. Callum Tilbury accompanied the band on this song. Misanthropik Torment's sole purpose is to enlighten the world through the chaotic insanity that is the chaos theory, to stand against tyranny and advocate for the execution of all rapists and pedophiles. When it comes to politics, they take no sides. Everyone is wrong. Italian doom metal band. For the Storm's second album, Losing What's Left of Us, October 12, 2024, was released in only 150 copies on Muse Music Records. This album, which is about 1 hour long, draws attention with its calm structure, gloomy atmosphere, and powerful guitars. We share a short excerpt from the song of the same name with you. Doom metal lovers should listen to it. Contrasting sounds, heavy riffs, and expansive atmospheres melt in a unique sound that mixes atmospheric sludge, doom death metal and post-metal. Copenhagen, Denmark-based Rohan's debut album, Suffering with a Smile, has been released independently and digitally. Rohan is the one-man project of Thomas Berg and plays death metal. In addition to the harsh and brutal structure of death metal, Berg, who prefers groovy transitions and a strong vocal tone, is excited to release his debut album. A short section from the song Individual Sanity is with us. Melbourne, Australia-based sludge doom metal band Ghostsmoker's debut album Inertia Cult will be released on March 21, 2025. The band released a single titled Elogium before the album, and we see that the band has managed to reflect the deadly and gloomy atmosphere of doom metal, as well as the weight and fluidity of sludge. Besides the brutal vocals, scream vocals are preferred throughout the song. Here is a short section from Elogium. Brazilian death grinder Bodybag Garibaldi lives and plays music in Finland. The band's ideology is to hate the Nazis and those who adopt similar ideologies. Musically inspired by bands such as Pig Destroyer, Cryptopsy, Brujeria, and Dying Fetus, Bodybag is one of the best bands to have entered our charts for a long time. The new album Virulent by Yucca Valley, California-based melodic death metal band Cursed Bloodlines, was released on February 4, 2025. The sound of this album includes melodic death metal, metalcore, and extreme metal genres. Let me introduce you to a part of the song Partitioned Perfection. Without further ado, Skogskult plays stoner doom with influences from classic bands like Sleep, Dozer, Acid King, and Electric Wizard, as well as contemporary acts such as Skräko Edlan. Their sound is familiar, riff-filled, and heavy. The lyrics, written in Swedish, explore themes of Nordic folklore and Swedish nature. Skogskult is signed to Bodybag Records, and their music is produced by Max Malmer. Magned from Istanbul, Turkey plays thrash metal. They released their debut album United Snakes digitally on February 5, 2025. You can listen to this album on all digital platforms. Here is a short excerpt from their song with the same name as the album. Sis, one of Turkey's well-established doom metal bands, has released their new single Nesis with the Proje 999 label. Written as a reaction to the increasing violence, wars, and human, natural, and animal massacres in the world, the song is also one of the songs with the harshest lyrics and sound in the band's career. Nesis, Carrion, is a fusion of doom metal and death metal, with influences from all eras of the band. The melancholy of doom metal and the ominous and uncanny darkness of death metal will leave deep traces on the listeners with brutal screams from the bottom. The third episode of the New Metal Band series is behind us. In this episode, we featured 10 bands with their new songs. If you want to be with us, leave a comment or contact us via Submit Hub. See you in the next issue. Stay metal.